All right. It should be working now. Should be banging on all cylinders. We're going to get ready to start. Welcome, everybody, to the Lawbringer Fashion Contest. We got a lot to look at today, so don't want to waste too much time. I'm joined once again by my brother, Lark, who's going to help me judge these. We've got almost 60 submissions, and good Lord, I think that's the most we've ever gotten for any of these. So we're going to be doing it. We're going to be going at this for a while. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. You ready, Lark?
Let's do this thing.
All right, let's do this. All right, first up, Ash Dude.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Red, black, and white. Hard to go wrong with that. Good effect choice.
Yeah, it looks good. That honestly looks really good. What do you think, Lark?
I think bare minimum 9.
I would agree with that. I think that's a 9. All right, next up. Let's see. Inspired by my favorite For Honor YouTuber, I introduced you to Dreadlord Impaler Vlad III. Hey.
Vlad III is his favorite at YouTube.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Vlad had a YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, he's imprisoned by Matthias Corvinus. He had to do something to pass the time.
Looks good.
Yeah, good camera shots.
Honestly, looks really good.
But I get the feeling we're going to see this effect a good bit now. Glowing eyes.
Yeah, the glowing eyes.
Yeah,
that one works. I think this one's an 8 for me.
Yeah, definitely. I love that he had the dragon emblem too, because, son of the dragon.
Yep, very nice. Inspired by the Brotherhood of the Emperor's Custodian Guard, green on the weapon and said to match the gems on the leather tassels in the front. Had these repaired a while back. Also noticed I forgot to turn the UI off in one of them today. All right, let's see.
All right. The Golden God.
Trying to go off of Custodes, I can understand that.
Also think there might be some. Also reminds me a bit of the King's Guard.
Yeah. I like that.
The shinobi doesn't see anything coming.
Just do this dude flying while he's flexing. I like that.
Got a bunch of photographers on their hands this time.
Yeah, these are good. These are good shots. I like this. This is an 8 for me.
Yeah, I give it an 8. Happy 8 day.
All right, next, my Crimson Guard Lawbringer and the branch of the Order of a Den of Mercenaries. All right.
Bloody. Good symbol.
I like the symbol, yeah. All right, I give that a 7.
Yeah, I think a 7 is fair.
All right, next up, Casino Jester themed Lawbringer. It's gonna hurt for me. I'm not a fan of the Jester look.
I don't think that works as well with like the heavy armor as well as like someone who's like thinner. Because it's like you remember like in Batman Arkham Asylum, like when Joker roids himself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't. Like,
I'm giving that a 6.
Like without the mask effect, I think it's really good. But
Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne, Praise Corn, Lord of Battle. All right, we got a Corn 8 Lawbringer.
Ooh, excellent choice for emblem. I mean, not emblem, for ornamentation. Got the spikes. Got the. I love the eyes.
The glowing eyes work for that.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, corn watches. That's not bad.
Got the corn symbol.
I think
too?
that's a 7.
I give it an 8.
8? Okay.
Well, 8 is the holy number of corn.
That is true. 8 is corn's number. Blackstone Lawbringer.
Very traditional, very basic, but shiny.
Honestly, not a lot going on with this one.
I feel like if you really want to hit the Blackstone look too, you need the black iron to really.
I think you can do regular iron too. This is silver.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, the black iron would really help sell, like, you're a higher member of the order in that situation.
I think that's a 6 for me.
All right, yeah,
I think that's a 6 for me. It's okay, just not a lot going on with it. Phobos. Aurelian Cassian Valerius, the beating heart beneath the steel, had once been a blacksmith in armor, but above all, a loving husband. That love was whipped away by the war-born clan, and whatever remained of Aurelius became the infernal engine of dread and fear known as Phobos. Pretty sure there's a character in Rainbow Six Siege now named Phobos.
That's also what they called your horse in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Huh.
Anytime I hear Phobos, I immediately go, horse!
Horse. These are kind of far away. It's hard to get a good look at them.
That's a good pose right there. Though.
Yeah, that's a good pose. That's not bad.
That's aura.
Based on what we're seeing, I think this is a safe 7 or 6.
7, definitely.
All right. Next up, my Winter Wolf Lawbringer.
Wolf! Not bad. One thing I do notice, and I'm not sure if there's like something going on with like the chest, because but like the color of the helmet kind of is a little lighter and shinier than like the rest of the armor.
That's because of the style of helmet being used here, I think. Plus, there's a lot of embossing on the chest here, which might be dulling the color a bit.
Yeah.
Because it looks like this looks like normal iron. That looks like silver material. So I think that's the reason. I'm gonna give that 6. I think there's just not a lot going on with it. It's got cool wolf patterns, but otherwise nothing else is happening with this one.
Also, it's like with the effects, like you could get like the Horkos wolf like moat with it. That would go well.
Yeah. Hendrix, the Bull of Canian Dea, Stag's Head translated from Irish. And then I mispronounced it, I'm sure. Old man, remember the peace between Apollyon. Hendrix is a master of the Robengun Legion and one of the last Chimera commanders that still command respect. We were an old man in a profession where men usually die young. Yep.
Amen.
All right.
Green and yellow, very good. Got that Iron Legion vibe, but I know you're going for Irish. Ooh. I don't typically one for putting all like a lot of emblems on the head, but I kind of like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it works. It works. It's honestly not bad. I'm willing to give that a 7, maybe an 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8. I like it.
All right. Introducing David Thorne, the White Dragon, who, after hearing news that his sister Clara Thorne was captured, now seeks an ancient relic in order to free her. All right.
Bloody.
Very much so.
Interesting choice of helm. You don't see that one too often.
Yeah, you don't. Ah, there's your dragon head. I like that.
I like
All right. I think that's an 8.
Yeah, I give it. It's a little muted in some places, but I think it like works really well, particularly so that the dragon mask pops more.
Right. Sir Ezra Akio acts in Italian, a member of the Wings of Salvation, my group based off the Knight Hospitaller. All right.
Knights of Malta. All right. Love that emblem that you had on the standards. Very shiny. Good. Got the holy emote.
Yep, got to do that.
Angel embossing, definitely fun.
Looking kind of cool. All right. I give that a 7.
Yeah, all right, 7.
All right. Wilfred the Crimson Phoenix rose from a fallen order to become a justice incarnate, wielding discipline and fury to protect the innocent, shatter tyranny, and restore hope across the broken battlefields of Heathmore. Full lore in the lore channel. All right.
To quote Shaun of the Dead, you got red on you.
Yeah, got a lot of red on this.
I do love that helmet, though.
It's a good helm. The problem is a lot of this is just solid red.
Yeah, and also there's a bit of a clash between like the gold on the helmet versus like the fact there's not much gold on the...
Well, gold and red can go together.
Yeah, I know, but it's like you have gold and red there, and then you have gold and silver.
Yeah, that is true. I'll give it a 7.
Oh.
I think that's a 7. Next up, Malric, betrayed in life, Malric rose as an undead specter, delivering ruthless vengeance to all who break the law. Let's see. Alright.
Ooh, yeah. That was actually like the first mask effect I think I got for my Lawbringer.
Yeah, it's a good mask effect. Especially for this theme of like a specter. I like that.
Like an Lawbringer or a Death Knight. I'm a fan.
Alright, I like it. I think that's a 9.
Definitely 9 at least.
Alright. Lawrence enlisted the help of a stargazing Aphira to shepherd the people of Asheville through Arabia into a holy city once forgotten by their faithful ancestors. Alright.
Bonk.
Ooh, good shot. Good shot. What's funny is, historically and realistically speaking, a Jurin still would have a disadvantage against a Lawbringer.
Yep. Because, well, look at that armor. Fantastic.
Alright, what do you think?
I think an 8.
8?
I like it. There's a lot going on, but hey, you're doing a lot. I like it.
Jax, the first Guardian and Iron Lord of Heathmore.
The first Iron Lord of Heathmore. The Silver and Bronze Lords could not be contacted for commentary. The tree on the back of the... Oh, hello. The tree on the back of the cape reminds me of the tree of Gondor.
I can see that. So I give it an 8.
Okay.
Alright, the Starbringer comes bringing knowledge and offers leadership for his allies and punishment for those who misuse the gifts from the stars. Alright.
The gifts of the stars being... We'll get to that later.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Very celestial. He's pondering the orb.
This is honestly really good.
Yeah.
This might be a 10.
Well, he's produced several 10s, my dude.
Yeah, I think this is a 10 for me. This is really good.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, this is a 10. I'm giving this one a 10. This is our first 10. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. That wowed me. Very creative ideas. Next up, the Guardian's armor that once shone a radiant copper has since oxidized after being left in the elements, patrolling the ruins of a coastal city destroyed by the cataclysm. That's unknown whether it's a man inside of the spirits of the forgotten controlling it. All right?
Hey, who says it can't be both? But I do like the idea that it's oxidized copper. You could have gone for a sort of a Lady Liberty or something like that approach. With the masks effects and other stuff, it almost seems like you're going for more of the spirit angle.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it, but also he's wearing my alma mater's colors, so I'm a little biased.
I'm willing to give that a 9.
Yeah,
I think that's a 9.
Because it even looks like it's got a Chanticleer on the back.
Yeah, that's a 9 for me. Introducing insert name here, leader of the Winged Horse Mercenary Band, insert name here, names himself the Savior of Asheville. No. Introducing insert name here, leader of the Winged Horses Mercenary Band, insert name here, names himself the insert name here. But he's really just a greedy insert thing here that loves to show off his insert thing here in Treasury. His blindness for insert quality here got himself insert status here. You gotta carry the theme all the way.
I'm going to call this the Mad Libs Lawbringer.
We gotta carry this Mad Lib to conclusion, my friends. You can't go doing that.
All right. Let's take.
Nah, I'm joking around. All right, let's take a look at this. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Basic cape, but it's clean. I like it. Good shots.
Yeah, these are some good looks.
Fish. Well, that bumps you up a point, bare minimum.
All right, I think we can give this one an 8. I think that's
yeah.
I like that. All right, next up. Another teal. I really like the paint pattern here. looks very nice. I'm a fan of that.
Ooh.
We got the dragon going on here. I like
The
that.
dragon effect does help out, definitely.
That is a cool effect.
Well, the Jade Lawbringer almost.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's an 8 for me.
All right.
Next up, from deep within Asheville on the foggiest of nights, screams can be heard from the old mill, clad in blood-stained armor for the fog enemies and the blood baron. All right.
Ooh. That's a good shot.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, that's menacing. That's aura. Oh, baby.
Is this a Dead by Daylight reference?
It could be to a degree, but it doesn't even need to be. I like the idea. I think this is a fit right here.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid fit.
I would say it's a 10.
From the fog emerges the bloody baron. I think that's
the best thing to come out of Dead by Daylight in a while. We got to give them credit for that.
That's a better night fit than the actual night they have.
I know, right?
I'm gonna give that a 9. That's a 9 for me.
Okay.
All right. Inio Villalobos. Remember, double L's are pronounced with Y. Oh, Inio Villalobos. Villalobos. From the humble lands of La Mancha. A Blackstone deserter now serves the Iron Legion. Crash landed in Vinland, the New World. Separated from Vela's rival crew, teams up with a Viking Full Metal clan, as well as a band of ocelots who went MIA while obstructing Vela's campaign. I feel like we just got 2 references to anime there. I mean, Vinland, the Vinland Saga, and Full Metal. Like, we're getting all the anime references here, and we didn't even realize.
What is anime's obsession with Vinland, man? I tell you.
I know.
Got the Iron Legion colors.
Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. This may be the first time I actually cringe. So, not to be mean, but we have bright silver chest plate mixed with bronze-looking helm and arm here, and then iron legs. That is a very strange material combination.
I agree.
It's just not my thing. That may work for some. That's not my thing. That's a good shot, though.
Hmm? You get the points for cinematography.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Cinematography points are there. All right. What do you think, Lark?
5.
5. You all right?
Yeah.
All right. The king who bore the stag.
Or Stag the Boar. Alright. Not bad. Good color scheme. I bet he's really fun at stag parties.
What do you think, Lark?
I give it a 7.
7 it is. All right. He fought to defend the volcano for way too long and became the embodiment of its burning wrath.
The volcano reference. I really
Everyone does that.
I can't think of how many times the knights threw stuff because we're going to all fight for the volcano.
Well, now we don't even throw stuff. It's just everyone's a Viking now.
Yep. Great mask. Into the lava you go.
All right.
I'm a sucker for this type of fit.
Yeah, this is a good fit. I'm going 9 on this one.
Yeah, I agree. Only thing I would change is the helmet.
Lawbringer of the Harvest Legion. While they normally operate defensively, they tend to raid the Vikings whenever the people they protect experience a poor harvest, hence their name. Went for a clean, simple look. All right.
Simple and clean. Kingdom Hearts reference.
My Kingdom Hearts reference. All right. It is simple and clean.
A bit of ornament.
I think we can go with an 8 on that.
Yeah, 8 works.
All right. Lawbringer of the Lionsgate Legion. Judge fights to defend the people of Asheville to avoid any tragedy to the defenseless.
Again with the teal coloration.
Looks pretty solid. What do you think, Lark?
Give it a 7.
7? Fair enough. My Templar Lawbringer. Alright. Like a Black Templar Lawbringer, I guess?
Something like almost Teutonic in a sense. But
Well, the Teutonics weren't Templars.
I know, but still, they are a crusading order.
The mask doesn't work. Yeah. The gold clashes hard with the black and white.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fit, but I think that the mask was a poor choice.
Yeah, the fit is fine. The mask kind of ruins it. The weapon is good. Yeah, I think this is going to have to be a 6.
Yep.
All right, next. Oh. I guess that was the execution.
Yeah, they said that didn't work. Oh, hello.
All right, Long John Silver's.
Ooh.
Now that's a unique take.
I like it.
It's not bad at all.
I love how the red and white works with each other in this. It's like, what's paint, what's blood stain? You don't know. A jagged spear, too.
I love the angles of these. It makes them look huge. I like that.
I need him to be voiced by Legolas from New Vegas, because that's, yeah. This is a banger right here, my friend.
Yeah, this one's really good.
I think this might be a 10.
Yeah, I think that one might be a 10. That one's not bad at all. I think we got our second 10.
There we go.
Oh, all right. Next up, Lord Harald, once a young fierce raider who was injured in a raid and taken in by a church. His eyes were open to the virtues of knighthood and mercy. All right.
Love it. Still have a little like the Norse influence on the cape there.
All right. What do you think, Lord?
Well, very busy. I give it a 7.
7 it is. 7 it is. All right. As the dawn frosts over the end of a bitter cold night, a shadow remains. Those who disturb the crystal stillness will find warmth fleeting, for cold is death's guarantee.
Sort of.
That's a fit.
Jack Frost.
Wow.
Very eldritch or arcane on the back there. I wonder if he knows Grandfather Frost.
Wow.
Ooh. Aye, that's nice.
This fit is kind of fire. Get it? It's because it's cold. Nah.
That's cold, man. That's cold. Because you're as cold as ice.
What do you think, Lark? This might be a 10.
I don't mind giving it a 10.
We'll give that a 10. I like this.
We'll say it's from Kislev.
Kislev. All right, here we go. Next, Bailiff Kavanaugh. Raised by a warden, Bailiff became a Decimus Lawbringer. After the Legion fell to Warlock, he joined the Broken Horse, helped the revolution, killed her, and stayed. Long originally posted in lore. Awesome.
Here's the lore channel. Huzzah! Interesting
Praise
choice of
be to Lore channel. Very basic Lawbringer look, but
that helmet is always good. Very crisp, very clean. You got that going on for it. I might have chose a different axe to go with that, but I don't know.
honestly, it's not bad. I think we can give this an 8. All right. My Iron Legion Lawbringer, he fights to be the greatest hero in Ashfeld. All right.
For at least a 6-month trial period. Oh, yeah. Is that a change in color scheme? Or is it? No.
No, it's just the lighting. It's the lighting.
All right, so got a little checkerboard thing going on.
Yeah, it's been known to happen. It's not bad.
Explosion. What was that?
That's not bad. 7 or 6, I think.
Yeah, 7.
7. All right. Burning down. Whoa.
I love the chest. Great shot there.
That's a good use of shading. That's really good.
Looks like he could be a Dark Souls or like Neo boss in that last shot.
Yeah, that looks kind of tight.
I love the wings on that. That's great.
Okay, we may have another 10.
I'm gonna have to agree with
We
you.
may have another 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10, all right. Yeah, it's a 10.
Crisp and clean. Oh, coffee.
All right, here we go. Anthony Stark, inventor, weapons dealer, wealth merchant of death.
Death! Ooh. You know, gotta maintain the weapons, all that jazz.
I've seen a lot of red Lawbringers lately.
Well, he's got the cannon. It's packing heat.
Boom. Boom.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up
And then walk away. Anyway. Oh, I get it. Anthony Stark, Tony Stark.
Yeah, all right. That makes the color scheme make a lot more sense.
I'm going 8. I'm going 8 on
You
that.
get an 8 just for that. That's good.
All right. No trees. The judge
of the Council of Men.
Oh, yeah, this is Frederick again. He declared the capital punch for Ping Kaboom and Ramses without trial for disrupting the peace by unveiling the false secrets of Raven Knight.
Based.
Let's see.
He's got it in the chair. All right, explain. Ooh, love the weapon there.
It's a good weapon.
Oh, he's got gifts. That's nice.
All right, looks good. I can give that a 7 or 8.
Yep. Do that.
All right, next up. Ku the Northern Beast, a Highland convert who learned of Christendom from his yet wife. He defends the innocent as a dragon to his foes, but a gentle hound to friend and family. From his yet wife.
I think it
Is she a Yeti?
Yeah. I think they're just engaged. A little dragon on the back. I like. Good. Got some Christian iconography.
Yep, need that Christian iconography. Ah! That man's dead. That man's double dead.
Yeah, took some lessons from Vlad.
Yep. Well, Vlad was a Christian. I'll think a 7 on that.
I give it an 8.
8? Okay. The Chimera heart incarnate acts only when balance needs to be upheld. This is my rendition of its human form. Ah. So it's a deer.
Doe, a deer.
A female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun.
I like to think that, go back one. It's kind of like he's using a selfie stick.
Oh, he's summoning the hammer of Thor. Boosh.
Skadoosh.
Ooh, that's a good freeze frame. Mm-hmm. All right. What do you think, Lark?
I think it's a solid fit. I give it an 8.
8? I might go 9.
All right, go 9.
Let's go 9 on that. All right. No, it's not a salamander. And if it's just one more person says you're wrong, I have put that outfit together and soon I'll make it a pink out of protest. I don't know. That looks like it could be a salamander.
What was that? Does he want? Does he? Oh gosh, what was it that Fleek said?
Like, does he want to bugs?
Because he wants to have relations with the Geico Gecko. These are important questions.
In that, like, but actually in the lore, shut up, lore nerds. The Ratatis Codex has spoken. Yeah, that's a salamander.
Yeah. Or he's a dig-a-knob.
I'll give it an 8.
Show.
At long last, I pose my Swiss Guard LB. No Lord Sally, but maybe the main historical influence for LB is amazing. All right.
Someone play The Last Stand. That's actually good. That's right.
Yeah, that does look pretty close to accurate for a historical Lawbringer.
I mean, you have to get a red crest, but I know that'd be hard to do with like the color schemes.
Yeah.
I think get a pass for that.
The black and white, like an old movie.
Yeah.
I like that. He hopes no one notices scratching his ass.
Oh, hey, you've been on guard for a while. Even in the papacy, sometimes you had to scratch an itch. He's ready to stand down a panzer. After his nap, of course.
Yeah, he looks a little tired. I can sympathize. I'm tired too.
He just wants someone to show up so we can ledge him. But on a side note, lovely real estate.
Oh, very nice.
Indeed.
All right. What do you think, Lark?
Bare minimum 9.
Yeah, I have to agree.
You go with the historical influence and you get as close I think you possibly can. I got to give you cred.
El Heliodoro.
Yep.
I honestly like the colors.
I do too. It's like blood-stained yellow.
And just look at the engravings on this. My
yes.
God.
This looks like he is like a high noble in like the 15th or 16th century.
That might be a 9 for me too.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
this man's
that is a fit.
Ready to chew ass and kick gum.
Wielder of Ilma's scythe, he uses this weapon to protect the people of Asheville. He put the scythe away until he actually needed it, as it was corrupting everything around him, and he went to spy with him, one of his friends in Orcos. Okay. Nice. Ooh, good shot.
Knock knock.
Whee! I don't even see him in this. It's just an explosion.
He's good at that whole disguising thing.
Wow.
You guys are really good at the photo.
Yeah.
There's the scythe.
There's the scythe. Hey. All right. This looks really good. The only thing I have to say bad, and the reason it doesn't make a 10, is because of the shading of the area around him, it's hard to get a feel for his color or overall theme. Like, for example, we never get a shot of what's on his cape. We never get a real good shot of the overall color scheme or paint patterns or anything of that nature. That's why I always say when you upload these, you should at some point give us a look at the front and back of the character so that we know what the character looks like. Then you can throw in all your cool cinematic shots. This looks really cool. He looks awesome, but it's hard for me to get a feel for like what the design is in this, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna give this an 8.
Say it.
Sir Thornrose.
Short sweet to the purple.
Short sweet to the purple. He is definitely serving La Slanassi. What? No!
I'm so shocked. I guess I'll just sit here and wait for the Slanesh to come pick me up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he does got an Emperor's Children fit there, doesn't he?
That is an Emperor's Children fit, even with the flaming wings. It's like the Phoenix, and he's choking out a bitch.
And he's fit. Look, he's even got Fulgrim's hairstyle up on the top with the...
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
You should have called this your Fulgrim bringer. Like, he's...
The guy's like, has no idea what that is.
Yeah, that's an Emperor's Children right there. I'm going to say that's a 9.
9!
Leon de Lancre, the Blue Line. Arrogant and young, Leon led his mentor into an ambush. As his master fell, Leon fled with the villagers, vowing to uphold his mentor's teachings and noble sacrifices. Oh yeah, it was totally an accident. That's what it was. Pure blue on everything.
I'm blue, Abu Di, Abu Die.
Okay. It looks good. It's a good fit. The embossings do help, but I don't think that's a 10. I'm gonna say 8 on that one, maybe 7.
I'll go 8.
8? Okay.
I like.
All right. Next, the esophageal cancer awareness Lawbringer. What?
Oh, a little ribbon on the back.
Oh.
Actually, on the front.
Is this like when Wex did that lupus awareness thing?
Yes, similar, but I think this is the one for esophageal cancer.
Hey, well, esophageal cancer itself just needs to be made more aware of. You know, like it's a serious thing. But I really like, from a design standpoint, I love the way you've done the material here. It looks really good, and yeah, props. I can't give it a 10, but I will definitely give that a 8 or 9. What do you think?
I'll give it a 9.
9. All right, we'll give that a 9. That's a nice fit. Titus, the Roaring Tide, champion of the harbor and guardian of the coast. All right. I will say this. I was very worried with this contest. We were going to just get a lot of crimson and black Lawbringers because the red and black build is just so good.
I mean, I run it.
And we've gotten a few, but we've gotten a lot more creative Lawbringers than just that.
Yep.
So.
And he's got Seafoam Green for maximum morale boost.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be the first time we've seen that helmet used.
Yeah, it might be. What do you think, Lark? 9 or 10?
I like it. It reminds me of like the High Elf Sea Guard. I'm going to give it an 8.
8, okay. Thank you, Boonky. Here is my Wait, okay. I'm surprised you're this late in. I thought that you turned yours in much earlier. That's weird. Here's my Lawbringer Godfrey, who lost his wife and daughter during the Chimera Horcrux War. Now command of the Michael Legion. For effect, I use Sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Oh.
The sword looks so small on his hands. It's not bad. Okay. Okay.
The axe head even fits.
Yeah, all this looks pretty good. I'm going to give that a 7, I think.
All right.
All right, next up, behold Pepsi Bringer.
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
That's good. Pepsi Man's grandpa.
That's clever. That's clever.
I like it. He needs like a Taco Bell squire, though.
Yeah, honestly. I'll give that an 8. That's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. All right. Acacius, my noble Dampfear Lawbringer.
Ah.
A Dampfear, huh? All right. Blood for the Lawbringer.
Unless he's a Dampfear that has chosen something else to drink, because Dampfeir can technically be
Silence, Lord nerds. The Retatis Codex has spoken. You know,
I don't think
that ornament kind of kills. That ornament kind of kills it.
It's a good fit.
It's a neat fit, but that ornament kind of kills it.
I do think it.
I think the idea was you were trying to go for a blood drop there, but
hey, be positive.
it's way too obvious that's the Assassin's Creed logo. I think I'll give this an 8. That's an 8.
Happy 8 Day.
Next up, Valerius Attius, Herald of the Great Empire. Okay.
That's pretty great, man.
Wow, that is shiny gold.
Shing, sparkle, sparkle.
Bam, bam, bam. Love the axe design. God, it sucks because this looks so good, but at the same time, it's just the only symbol I see is on the cape.
On the front too, but it's the same symbol.
It's the same symbol because
it is good though. It is good. I think 9 then.
let's give it a 9. Let's give it a 9. We just can't give it a 10.
That is a fit.
I mean, it's like I've said so many times. Sometimes a simple look works. You know, you don't need to go too crazy, but the creativity you can have when you go crazy, it's nuts.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Hi again. Been a while since I participated. I'm still debating the lore for this Lawbringer, but it got the appearance properly. All right, let's see it. That is not bad. Wow. That's a good look.
That is a unit right there.
That is a solid unit. Wow. Wow.
Is he wiping his sweat off? How? I sweat.
No, he's throwing him down. This is the...
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I was about to say, it's like, is he dabbing on the man?
It's...
He'll figure it out later. Poor Larry, though.
Larry in this scene is just contemplating his existence.
Where did it all go wrong?
He's solving the mysteries of the universe as this axe is heading right for his throat. All right, 9 on that one, I think.
Yeah.
That one's not bad. All right, next up. Landry Corbin, an old resistance leader from the days I come here in Horkos, attending peaceful negotiations with samurai diplomats. He was dubbed the Copper Sun. I see why they called him the Copper Sun.
Just hopefully he didn't get his supplies from A Nasir.
All right.
That cave is really good.
Yeah, it looks nice. Looks like it was inspired by Elden Ring based on this.
Oh, cool.
Well,
Axe head's also like the glow up.
it does look nice. I might give that an 8.
All right.
8 for that one, yeah. Ladu Lupo, the Hound, the Lord Heretic of the Order of the Stake Remnant. He serves the departed spirit of his lord and lover.
Ooh.
Of his lord and lover. Oh.
Oh, scandalous.
Scandalous!
That's a nice little gothic background.
I like that. I've always liked that paint pattern.
He remembers home. Oh, that's like Nazgul vibes right there. I'm
sick.
a fan.
That's a sick look. The Nazgul look kicking ass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a fit.
That's a great mask effect.
That's a fit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, that. Wow. Wow. That might be a 10.
Yeah,
that might be a 10. That mask effect alone kills it. That's so good. Okay. Once a Lawbringer, Trevier is now an Oathbreaker, breaking the vows he took and allies with what remains of Horkos, serving and fighting with what's left, like those led by Gaius Varius. Hey, a Gaius Varus fan. I do need to do more with him, don't I? He's only been featured in 2 Legends, so he needs a bit more.
He needs to be featured in every single one, even if he's just sitting in the back having like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here's another example of material differentiation. We got black tar for the chest, but it looks like maybe gold or cinnabar for the shoulders. Interesting.
I think some red paint on the chest would have helped out there.
Yeah, probably. Looks a little too bare. All right.
I'll give it a 6.
6 is fine. Yeah, I think we can go 6 on that one. All right. Raymond Fisher, Belgian man who wants to spread fries, waffles, and chocolates throughout Heathmore. This Hatun did not like his offerings. He uses a weapon and has a trusty steed.
Belgian man does whatever a Flemish can.
Well, you know, if he's from Belgium, you know, they got to give good waffles.
Oh gosh, now I'm thinking of Saints Row 3. It's like, you French fricker. It's like I am Belgian. We'll go make a waffle.
So is this Hatun here to ask for his manager, and he's saying I'm the manager?
A Karen Hatun? Oh.
I just assume most Hatuns were Karens. Like, isn't that why they came to Heathmore in the first place? They came to speak to Heathmore's manager, and they captured Astria.
But then they became the manager they swore to destroy. Whatever. It's also like we're gonna have to have a Jurin thing. It's like, no more leaders. We're getting rid of all the leaders. But sir, aren't you kind of leading this movement now?
I'm giving them a 7. Yeah, don't even get me started on the hypocrisy of some of what Jurin's like. We hate all leaders, said the leader.
It's just like, who gives a crap about philosophy? Like, I have thoughts all the time. I don't see me bragging about it. So I'm like, Socrates 2.0. Damn it!
All right. Cadamore Ferris Vanus, nicknamed the Hydra due to his tendency of multi-pronged strikes on fortified positions and designs on his armor. General the Iron Phoenix Legion, heavily inspired by the Puerto Rabo of the Iron Warriors Legion with a little Horus mixed in.
Horus?
Okay.
Keep the Blood Angels players away. They're going to go snap.
I see. Looking good.
I like it. Getting Sauron vibes, too. I really wish you could change the color of some of those ornamentations.
Yeah, same. This is not a bad fit at all. This looks really good.
The Iron Warriors fans will hate me for saying this, but it looks better than Hazard Stripes.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I give that's a 9. That's a 9 right there. Yeah. All right.
Actually, should we give it a 4 for the Iron?
I wish to present my Lawbringer Lord Vokon Thunderwing the Mighty. He is a general of his own bastion and one of the main trainers of new Lawbringers. Has trained about 50 new ones in lore, 20 new Lawbro IRL have been trained, so we get in there, and his philosophy is the following: dragons don't kneel to wolves. I do have an armor that is his new one after he got betrayed by his best friend. Wow, it's a run-on sentence. And this Varn effect of his helmet is supposed to be his actual faceplate, but effecture's just short sweet in this game. Agreed. Yeah. All right, let's see.
The Spartan thing makes it look like he has tiny face.
It looks good, honestly.
Yeah.
I think we can give that a 6, 7, maybe. Yeah, 7 works.
7
works.
is fair.
7 is fair. All right, 7 is fair. My Lawbringer fighting for Heathmore.
And occasionally a good sandwich.
Nice little zoom around.
Oh look, he's purple.
Ooh, not bad.
Freeze frame.
We just did this.
Is that like the Destiny thing on the back?
Maybe.
I think it was one of the Constellation thing. But a good fit, good fit.
Yeah, I like that. I like the iron. All right. What do you think, Lark?
I give it an 8.
Yeah, 8 sounds fair. All right, next up, from a fantasy story, I'm writing non-For Honor related patterns on everything except Helm. Wounds for the body, betrayal for the soul, both make for powerful kindling for a man's vitriol. Ooh, good poem right there. The Scorn General would accompany his men outnumbered, all to see these Elvic blacken his steel and bloody his talons. Wait, he's fighting elves? Oh.
Elves, my boy, elves.
Now this chest pattern is what I like to see. The gold and black works well here.
Yep. Gold, black, and red, baby.
Ooh, kind of cool.
Ooh. So a horse is a horse, of course.
That's pretty fire. That's pretty fire.
I'm a fan.
I think we can give that a 9 pretty safely.
Absolutely.
All right. Next. Azrael, Cain, War Incarnate, hooves and greaves of bloody red, death and carnage closely tread. The second seal shattered through, bringing he towards destined doom, inspired by the horsemen of war. Interesting.
Second horseman. And behold, he sat there upon a red horse.
And behold, the second seal was opened, and he strode a red horse.
And power was given upon him to take peace from the earth. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That might be a 10.
Yeah, the flaming sword sells it for me.
That might be a 10.
That's
Not
a
only
10.
is it thematically strong, but you got the horns on the helm, which could also double as flames. Many of his effects fit, and even look at the chest. It is two armies fighting each other.
Yeah, he also has like the red horse effect too. So he
Where was
literally-
it? Yeah.
He came in on a red horse. He is the second horseman.
This is 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. That is flawless. Beautifully done. And that is the last one. All right. Wow, that took a while to get all the way through, but we did it. All right, so now comes the long process of me deleting all the non-10s. Lord, keep an eye on chat, see what they're all saying while I do this, because this is going to take me a bit.
They're still saying Belgium.
We had someone in chat asking how this works. Lord, could you explain?
Okay, so what happens is over the course of a week, or in this case 2 weeks, people upload their submissions of their character drip. This week was Lawbringers, and so we go through and me and Raven decide how much we like the fit on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being this is an absolute banger, we love this, and 1 being what were you thinking, dude? And so we go through and we rate each one. Once we finish going through them all, the 10s are all collected together. Now, if we have more than 4 10s, Raven and I have to pick out which one, we have to kick out until there's just 4. Now, once there are 4 or fewer, we put a poll up on YouTube where you guys vote for who you think wins the fashion contest.
Yep, and sometimes we get so many really good ones it takes a long time to decide who wins. Other times it's very narrowed down and we don't get that many submissions. Like, for example, Afira got very few submissions, so it wasn't as hard. But here, I knew we'd be here for a bit because Lawbringer is very popular. The drip is very popular, so I knew we'd be here for a bit. But these were all really good. I only saw 1 or 2 that I really didn't like. If it were up to me, all of y'all would get 10s because these are so good.
Well, this is the problem with judging someone like Lawbringer. Lawbringer has great default drip, and he's very easy to make look cool. So if you did not get a 10, do not feel bad because there's a lot of stuff that just looks cool, but the thing is, we are looking for, it's not like looking for a diamond in the rough. We're looking for diamond amongst rubies and emeralds.
Exactly. We've got to be hyper anal about some of this because otherwise we'd get everyone having 10s and then we'd just say, you all win, yay! And that's just not as fun, you know?
I'm looking forward to the vote. And hey, don't forget to vote now. Because what'll happen is we'll get to the vote and there'll be 10 or so people that are just don't vote. And it's like, come on, man. You have to partake in managed democracy. Your vote matters.
As long as it is within the confines of Super Earth.
Da-da-da-da. Actually, that's a challenge for someone. Someone make a Helldiver, Warden or Lawbringer. It actually would have to be a Lawbringer so you could have a cape. Just thinking about that. But actually, speaking of that last one, the Horseman of War, either you or someone else needs to make all of the horsemen in For Honor.
I already kind of made a Nurgle Warmonger. She could be Pestilence.
The first horseman. Then we need someone for Famine.
The Lawbringer we just had could be War.
So
we need Death and Famine.
I feel like you could get a Black Prior to be potentially Death.
Shoot Goki as Famine.
Like, how is there a famine? I caused it. I ate all the food.
Or you could get Hatuna's death because the skull mask or the hood kind of works.
It's actually funny because a lot of people thought like Hunnic or Mongols could be the horsemen of war, or in some cases because they don't look at it as pestilence, they look at it as a conquest.
Well, if you look at history, there are lots of moments in history where you could say, "Oh, what if that's this horseman or that horse?" Like people were saying that COVID-19 was pestilence.
I mean, I have a hard time going with it, particularly when you had like 100 years before that, you had the Spanish flu, which kicks COVIDs in the teeth,
And then you have the bubonic plague,
or the plague of Justinian.
Yeah, all of those were way worse than COVID. Like everyone's like, "Oh, it's the new Black Plague." It really isn't.
What's funny is that was like my first year teaching. And I was like, my last lesson I taught was on the Black Plague.
And then some people were saying that Nazi Germany was war or conquest.
At least with World War II, that kind of makes some degree of sense. I get where they come from. It's just like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, I missed this one. Hold on. I missed this one.
Not the Irish.
We're working our way up. It just takes a while. No, I didn't want to send. But yeah, and then of course people thought that Hitler was the Antichrist and all that too. So then after Hitler it was Stalin. Then after Stalin it was Chairman Mao. Then after Chairman Mao, every new leader of whatever regime. Oh, you're the Antichrist. You're the horseman. You're the what have you. Which is why I don't buy into it anymore. Whenever someone says it, I'm like, nah, you're just.
Well, I often just enjoy like seeing how people can like take the horsemen and like how they portray them in fiction.
I don't know anyone who's ever done that.
I couldn't think of anyone.
Like I would never. Like I've obviously done that because I write Death's Diary, so you know.
Yep. I also sometimes I can be underwhelmed with it though, like when they show up in Supernatural. The only one I thought was done anywhere remotely well was Death.
Yeah.
Because the others were kind of like, you're weak sauce.
All right, so we now have gotten them all down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to get rid of 2.
Okay.
All right. All right. I am going to very hesitantly lose this one. And the reason why is because while I think they did a cool job making the white, red, and black fit, I don't think it's quite as good as some of the others. And plus, I was kind of sold on the cinematography here. The way the angles look, like these upward shots to make them look huge. It's really good, but the style of shot can't make up for the design itself. The design has to take precedence. You know what I mean?
But he's from an underrated fast food chain.
I know. Long John Silver's is good, but I'm sorry. Great job, Long John Silver. This was really good, but we're gonna knock this one out. Very good attempt, though. Very good attempt. Now I got to knock out one more. For me, okay. Let's take a look at this one again. Okay. Putting the mask outfit aside, would you still give this a 10?
That's a rough say because like it's not just the mask, like the other effects that go along with it too. I mean.
Okay, all right. Keep that in mind. Now let's look at ones like this.
I mean, this is good, but I think I like the sort of the grave one more.
Okay, one more, because for me it's going to be either this one, or this one.
Point taken. That is a baller fit.
Just the Phoenix look here just looks so good. It's so powerful. And then you have this ice thing going on.
Yeah, our Kislevitin.
All right. All right. We're keeping this one. The Phoenix one is just too good.
All right.
All right. So that leaves this grave one versus the ice one. Let me look at this ice one again. it's so good. But do you think it's better than this?
It's close, but I'm going to have to say no. I don't think so.
All right. Then we will very hesitantly knock this one.
Very reluctantly. I wish we could have more of things put in the poll.
All right. That gives us our 4 finalists. So, let's go ahead and set up the poll. So, for the first one, we're going to say the Lawbringer. So, Lawbringer. Then Phoenix Bringer. Or they're just all going to be bringers, aren't they?
They bring things. You'll never guess where Phoenix Bringer is from.
Where?
Albuquerque.
Makes sense. All right. Then we have
Gravebringer.
Gravebringer, yep. And finally, Warbringer. God, I love that one. All right, and I'm going to let you guys start the poll while I run to the bathroom real fast. Lark, can you do me a favor and scroll through the options so that they can get another look at them before they vote?
I can do that.
I'll start the poll. And all you have to do is just scroll through, starting at the top. And I will be back.
Alrighty then. Let me move on into the set of the up. I'm in charge now. Alright, so we've got our Starbringer here. Nice, nice. And he's pondering the orb. Got beef with that fear, though, apparently. I always love shots like this where it's just like, go out, men, fight and die. But shing, sparkle, sparkle. It's you gotta like it. Alright. Didn't need to zoom in. Alright, that was Starbringer. Now we have Phoenix Bringer with the Burn It Down. And I particularly just love how, like, the Phoenix here in particular pops across the black. I think that's great. Very, very nice cape. Big fan. And I love, like, the filter over this. Makes it look really cool, like you're entering into, like, a boss lair. Because you don't want to run into this in a back alley. Because if you do, something has gone very wrong with your life. Now he's just kind of chill and content, and I can live with that. Looking around, he sees something. Should he kill it? He doesn't know, so he walks away. But that is the Phoenix Bringer. Alright. Now we're going to go to... Oh, almost forgot this one. Ding! Still staring you down. Alright, Gravebringer. The Hound, as he is sometimes called. Really like this look. I like just like, this is home, and this is home, the home of the dead. I'm about to send you there. What? It's he doesn't need the mask effect to look cool, but like the whole the green. I think Nazgul, and I think Nazgul. I'm thinking of Shadow of War. And if I'm thinking of Shadow of War, I'm thinking of a good time. Great axe head. This guy, he's not having a great time, but we're not. It isn't about him. Oh yeah, this right here, just like me when I get you. And just shh, no more tears, only dreams. And does anybody want what is that, a cock on a stick? Run, coward. Love it. Alright, and now for the final one, the Horseman of War. Love it. Absolutely phenomenal. Love that we actually were able to get the Horseman. I forget when this came out, but this is a great look. All the effects coming together. The glowing eyes, the filter, excellent choice. all excellent choices. And Sohei, he's about to have a bad day there. Zanhu, he may be fighting war, but he's about to meet death. And I'm a sucker for a good glowing sword. Who doesn't like fire swords? Who does not like a good fire sword? Even the pauldron's on fire? Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, the war design I think is honestly my favorite, my personal. But this is y'all's vote, not
it is a vote. And look, even a war has to go on his commute to work.
I think like it's y'all's vote at the end of the day, but I'm with war on this one. That looks so good.
Yeah, that is it. All right.
I might need to build that fit. I might actually.
Yeah, this is an amazing fit.
I will save those images just so that I can build it later.
All right, I think the vote is complete.
All right, how many did we have vote? Let me see. We've got 22 people watching right now. And we have 24 votes. Wow. We somehow went higher. All right, well, go ahead and close the vote.
Closing the poll and the Slovak.
And the winner is...
by no surprise at all,
Lawbringer with 60% of the vote.
Hot dog.
Wow, okay. Well, Lark, if you wouldn't mind, let me back in there.
First you want me to comment, now you want me to leave.
Anyway, all right, well, that was fun. Let me get this readjusted. There we go. All right, well, I'm back in. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock these other out. Well done, everyone who put theirs in. Really well done. Y'all did great work. I loved all of these. It was honestly a hard choice to decide which ones would go into the finals and which ones would win. My goodness, I still like so many of these. Y'all did great work.
Absolutely.
But I got to give it to that War Lawbringer. That looks really good. All right. Anyway, thank you all for participating. This was a lot of fun. I will put these up on YouTube in just a little bit, and then I will set up the next competition. Unfortunately, I will not be able to run it this coming Saturday because I work. I'm willing to pick another day to do it. I don't know if I'll be free next Saturday or not, honestly. The only other way we could do it is if we did it Saturday evening.
Yeah, we will see.
We'll see. The next one is going to be... let me take a look at the pens.
Put a pen in it.
Let me see. Jump to it. There we go. The next one is going to be Berserker. So our next fashion contest entry is going to be Berserker. So get your Berserkers ready for the next one. We will make an announcement as to when that will be. We'll let you know. And as always, guys, we will see you in our next video. Take care.
Have a good one, fellas.